Appreciating the people that God has placed over your life is never too old. It's not old-fashioned. It's not what our parents did. It's never too old. No matter how little it is, make sure you appreciate people that God has placed. Let it be, imbibe it as a what? As a culture. Imbibe it. Imbibe it. Let it be a culture. Let something leave your hand consistently. Make it consistent. Don't say, when I have 10 billion naira. Don't say it. Let something leave your hand consistently. Build it as a doctrinal culture. The same way tithe is. Be a blessing to them. The ethics of the profession they are in does not allow them to beg from you. Do you know? Any pastor that you went and go, any pastor that is a sound pastor that you tell her, nah, so you want that, they say, I know now. Why did you do that? You know it's wrong. Member can beg from member. Member can beg from pastor. But pastor can beg from you. He can beg. Then you know the funny thing? Most times he will even have pastors around him that can also not help him. So it becomes a group and a union of people that cannot help themselves. Because they are bound by the ethics of the clergy of the profession not to ask the member, please, my daughter or my son's school fees is due. Can you borrow me at the end of the month? I'll give you. No. By ethics, you are not allowed to do that. So what will happen? They will rather send the child back home. The child will come and do what? Sit at home. Then the deacons will still come there and say, hey, I just school today. You will not tell them the problem. Because we are not meant to have a problem. You are not meant to have a problem. So, the Bible said, because these people cannot come and be explaining their problems to you. The Bible made provisions for the Levitical order. I said, these guys, these things should be allowed for these people. They were exempted from tax paying. They don't pay tax. They don't do certain things. Because God understood the peculiarity of what? The job that they do. So if you need to go sometimes buy things. For who is pastoring you, if you're watching online. I don't know where your pastor is. Buy things. Get something for him. Get something for the wife. Get things that will make the running of their life easy for them. Get it. Encourage them. All through the Old Testament and New Testament, you will see it. The kingdom principle of giving is everywhere. Everywhere there. 1 Samuel chapter 9, verse 6 to 8. And he said to him, look now, there is in the city a man of God, and he is an honorable man. All that says surely comes to pass. So let us go there. Perhaps he can show us the way that we should go. If we go, what shall we bring the man? That's the man that he said, if we go, what shall he bring him? Some of you say, well, let's go now. Kaija. She is a man of God. He's a man of God. Let's go. You now come sit down. Tell him, sir, I started in 1985. He will listen and listen and listen. You even see that he's sleeping. You say, sir, are you sleeping? He will tell you no. You say, okay. So, we are still in 1990 now. But look, if we go, what shall we bring the man? For the bread in our vessels is all gone, and there is no present to bring to the man of God. What do we have? Verse 8. Verse 8. And the servant answered Saul again and said, look, I have here a hand, 1/4 of a shekel of silver. I will give that to the man of God to tell us our way. No, he's a man of God now. It's his job. Some of these things I'm teaching does not concern me. By the mercies of God. But they are the principles of the. Why? Because I'm not going to pastor here forever. Other pastors will come here. Other branches you might go to, another pastor might be there. It is a standard Bible principle. If you're to be a disciple, if you are to stay under a coach, a leader, it's your job to serve. It is your job to protect. It's your job to make sure things are easy for them. You come and see that pastor's TV has fallen. It's now black and white instead of colored. They say, the elders of the church will come to the pastor's parlor and do meeting. After the meeting, I say, mama, there's nothing. Well, what are you getting? I know now. You are seeing, then your eye is blinded to the TV. You don't know that the same way your children love watching colored TV, that's the way they love watching. You sit in the seat, you fall inside to boom. Say, sorry, you stand up and put it very well and set it as strap again. And go and sit in the one that is say, daddy, He's well. How is it well? How is it well? It is not well. So what shall we bring the man of God? What shall we bring him? Galatians chapter 6 verse 6. Those who are taught the word of God should provide for their teachers, sharing all good things with them. Let him who is taught the word share in all good things with him who teaches. ESV translation, 1 Corinthians 9:11. 1 Corinthians 9:11. If we have sown spiritual things, ESV, if we have sown spiritual things among you, is it too much if we reap material things from you? Don't ever feel that the gift you're giving is too small. Don't ever feel it. Pastor, this recharge card of 1,000, don't ever feel it. It's too small. Make sure you're consistent in doing that. Don't feel it's too small. Except you have much and you are giving small. The man said, look at what I have. I just have half of a shekel of silver. He said, good, at least we have something. But to enter there and waste the man of God's time is a principle I don't know where my own generation learned it from. Ask your neighbor, where did you learn it from? They will even come, take the result, go, they will share testimony. How you will know that the former one has worked is when they have another problem. She said, Daddy, sorry, I didn't really tell you. That one really, it later happened. I packed out now. We now moved in. And so that is what I'm saying is that now, in that house that I'm now living. Okay. But when we talked, you didn't tell me. Maybe so that I don't leave my own house and come and live in your own. You didn't tell me. Now, your landlady is now a witch. Biting you now remembered me. Me that is demon witch destroyer. You now remember suddenly, there was a pastor I met that actually, sir, you are the one that prayed and this house came. Pray another one that this witch will die. Glory to God. So no matter how little, make sure. Don't feel it's too small. Get something little. Anything you do, whatever you do, there must be, even around the things you do conveniently and comfortably. I don't know how to explain it. Like the things where using them as gifts won't stress you. Do you get what I mean? Like what you do. Let's say you sell water. Do you get what I mean? Let's say you sell water and say, please, pastor, this is one pack. Do you get what I say? So it must not be. Nobody says go to an Italian shop. Do you know why? The essence of this thing is, it's an encouragement to the man of God that you believe what he's doing. You don't know how much that pack of water shows your heart. As against that, Pastor, I know that, Pastor, when I go come, even the heavens and earth, they go shake. No, the pastor will die before that time you are coming. Yes, he can even die out of frustration of not being appreciated. Why you appreciate him in your heart, but you do not do what? Express it. I can tell you, as pastors, there is no set of people underappreciated like pastors. Everybody is on your neck. So I was calling you. When I was calling you, your number was busy. So I said I'll keep calling till you pick. Oh, no problem. Okay, so how far? How is it? Blah blah. You finish it. So I was calling you. Don't. If you are there and sum up everything he's passing through, plus his own family, you'll be surprised. That is why one of the people you should appreciate most is pastor's wife. If any pastor is successful, it's because the wife allowed him. Because there is no pastor that a normal woman can allow to walk. I don't know how this thing I said sounded, but it is the way it is. If you're a normal woman and you marry pastor, you must frustrate him. For you to see a pastor that is happy, and doing the work and doing it cheerfully, the wife just decided to overlook a lot of things. You'll be in church. A lady that knows you are married will come, and your wife is at the back watching church. She's so close as if she wants to whisper into your mouth. Be saying what you are saying and stay here. I'm hearing it. Daddy, why are you touching me and you are talking? Your wife will see it and do what? Removes face like she knows here. You think Eve is a normal woman? And yet, she still need to treat you as a sister in church. Even though you are not sister. You have ulterior motive. You are not sister. She's still telling, hey sister, how are you? How was your listen? Good. God bless you. Did they happy? In those days that I used to use here as office, I was here, my wife was here. He said, Pius, bring seat. You brought seat. I'm careful. This brought the seat close. Oh, I said, he brought the seat close. So, okay, no problem. He said, sir, he said, you touch my leg. I said, I just don't look at my wife. I said, I said, remove your hand. I'm telling you. Remove your hand. Can't you talk without touching somebody? Some of you, if you are the one, you have thrown bottle now. You've thrown bottle. He says, must everybody be a member? This one, I don't want her. She should leave. One time they say pastor has fallen. Oh, you are the one tempting pastor. Why would he not fall? Yeah, when you first say, why should pastor fall? It's not spiritual, you know. So there's a lot of things you can do to bless your leader. You just need to be creative around it. Just be creative. Just have it as a system in your heart. I want to consistently appreciate my man of God. The moment you have that in your heart, there are many creative ways. If you have it sincerely in your heart, when you look, it's not what they tell you. Because like I said, in our ministry, we are going to have pastors that do not have obvious needs. That is, do you understand? No, there are churches you go to, immediately you enter from the need. Everywhere is, you are seeing need. Everything. We have to change pastor's Bible. You start from the Bible itself. Pastor's Bible is old. You will change. You have to change the pastor, in fact, at the end of the day. So just be creative around it. Buy it. When you've bought for the woman of God, you've bought for the pastor. Because you have also reduced that expenses from pastor. When you've bought for pastor's children, you've also bought for pastor. It's also a way of giving what? You want to do. It's just about making the work what? Easy for him. So that they can concentrate and be blessed. Let me tell you, when a pastor concentrates in doing the ministry, it will bless you. He will come and speak the mind of God. He will dig deep to be able to get things that will bless you. When a pastor, see, let me tell you, nobody is studying when the person cannot see road. Why you were enjoying like this? Because I'm seeing road small. I'm telling you. Yeah? No. You want to be that as me, my family is hungry. I'll be here sharing revelation to you. When you hear the revelation, you know there is problem. You will know that there is war. No.